Hey, what is up YouTube? Angry Eradicate here. Today we have Sinnoh as part of our journey through the generations for 1v1. This team is probably the worst one for 1v1 fights. I love the starters, don't get me wrong. Sinnoh is my favorite generation. Love each of these starters to death, but they are just very, very bad in the metagame right now. You can't really use any of them that well. My Infernape, I thought he'd be good. He hasn't been. I knew Torterra would be bad. He actually did better than I thought. And Empoleon's just disappointing stat-wise. It just doesn't hit the calcs it needs to hit. Up first, we have Torterra here. Choice band set, as you can see. Earthquake, Wood Hammer, Crunch, Stone Edge. Full attack investment with HP. Not even bothering with its abysmal 56 base speed. Other options you can run. Leech Seed, Protect. You can try to go for a more stall set. You can go with a special attack instead. It is 75 instead of 109. If you want to run like Giga Drain, try to keep him a little healthier. You can go Synthesis as well. I'd recommend staying away from the special side because his options like Energy Ball, Giga Drain, they might sound good in theory, but they aren't going to be that good in reality. You can also run a Rest Stall set. Not that good. If you run Curse, Rest, Sleep Talk, and something like, you probably have to go for Earthquake or just Wood Hammer, Seed Bomb, one of those options. Again, for Wood Hammer, you can switch out for Seed Bomb, like I just said. If you don't want the recoil damage, and sometimes you'll die afterwards, because a lot of times you go down to low health. You're going to keep your ability as Overgrow. Crits aren't going to generally matter against Torterra. You're not building up your defenses, so you have to rely on that. Alright, the person who I thought would be the MVP of the team, but kind of disappoints me, to be honest. Infernape, I wasn't really sure what to do with him. Obviously, Infernape has a lot of different sets. You're not going to run a lead set with Focus Sash, obviously, but he has access to like each of the choice items. Life Orb's not a bad option. Even Expert Bell, if you like, don't want to take the recoil damage. He's just too frail, and you just don't kill. You just don't do enough damage to kill. So I think switching off Choice Scarf might not be a bad option. Problem is he's at a really bad speed at 108, so he's getting outsped by things like Greninja then and Tapu Koko without it. So you're losing to a lot of the pretty high up there things in the metagame anyway. He loses the Mega Gyarados if he's physical, even if he's special, unless you're going for a Focus Blast and it Mega Evolves turn 1, which would be stupid to do against an Infernape. I guess we do have Thunder Punch in case it doesn't Mega Evolve. So basically it comes down to a Predict against Gyarados, but he's able to just Waterfall afterwards and kill you in one hit. Doesn't have to set up for D-Dance, which is kind of annoying. But if you maybe a Choice Band set might be better, because then you do lose out on beating Greninja, and Tapu Koko I think actually tanks the Flare Blitz, believe it or not. Actually, I don't think we run Attack Nature, so I think we do kill it there. Other options, like I said, Grass Knot. He gets full special move coverage, Focus Blast, Blast Burn, I think. Let's see if he gets Blast Burn. Yeah, he does. Stone Edge doesn't like use that often either, so you can kind of switch that out for another physical move, another punch move. Endeavor maybe, but you're running a Choice Scarf, so you can't do that. If you're running a different set, you could. He probably gets access to Knockoff, doesn't he? Yeah, no, he doesn't actually. He does get access to Nasty Plot though, if you want to try to rely on that. He gets access to Taunt if you're fighting a lot of things. He's a pretty fast Taunt user. However, there are a lot of things with priorities, so be careful with that. And last, but kind of least, I'm not really sure. I don't really like Empoleon too much. We have a Choice Spec set here. Scald, Heist Beam, Hydro Cannon, and Flash Cannon. He has abysmal coverage outside of this. He gets Zap Cannon and Hydro Pump if you don't want the Hydro Cannon. However, I think doing as much damage as possible is pretty important. He also has access to Aqua Jet, but then you can't run Choice Specs. If you want to counter some people in meta and be pretty troll, like Landorus and Excadrill, you can run Air Balloon, and there's not much they can really do to kill you in one hit, unless the Landorus running like Superpower. I'm not sure if that would kill. If you had defense investment, definitely wouldn't. But I think with the HP investment, you might actually tank, especially if it's not like full physical invested. But you can beat those two then pretty often if you run that choice. If you run the Air Balloon set instead of Choice Specs, pretty funny to see. Other than that, it's pretty standard with its investment. You can run Special Defense if you want like a certain thing it can beat. It does beat Tapu Lele, which is pretty nice, but a lot of the time they're not going to run Tapu Lele because they see Infernape, and then Infernape's faster and just does a good bit of damage. I'm not sure if it'll kill with Flare Blitz, to be honest. They're pretty weak defensive-wise, but they usually have something that can counter the rest of the team. Again, this team's pretty weak to like some of the top tier meta stuff. Infernape probably beats Metagross. It probably one-shots with Flare Blitz. I'd imagine it has to, but it beats Torterra with Ice Punch, and then it beats Empoleon with Hammer Arm, or just beating it down because Empoleon can't kill it quick enough. Mega Gyarados beats Torterra, obviously, just doesn't Mega Evolve turn 1, and D-Dances, and then Ice Fangs. Beats Infernape too. You look at the top meta, just beats a lot of these things down. These teams are not very strong because of that. You can win against some people who aren't as good, or if you can make the prediction and get the super nice this thing beats one thing on their team and they end up picking that one thing. But it's kind of hard to decide. It's definitely harder to win with these kind of teams. But with that being said, guys, let's go check out some battles. We have just a few of them for this team. It was kind of hard to win with them. I didn't want to show like a bazillion losses, even though that's kind of what happened with this team. Just so you guys know, don't try to push ladder. Don't try to push top 100 with this team. Use my super strong 1v1 team. I'll leave a link to that team down below, maybe in the video itself. The annotations are kind of weird to put in now, but there'll be a link to that team. Use that team if you want to push. That team is very good. But anyway, let's go into the battles now. Alright guys, the moment you've been waiting for. Time to watch me lose a bunch of fights in 1v1 with the Sinnoh team. First fight here against Grapes. He has an Alakazam. You would probably assume Mega. Aegislash, obviously going to be Shadow Move Z, and a Kyurem Black. Not really sure what he's running with his team. It could be anything really. So for this matchup, I thought, okay, obviously Kyurem Black kind of sweeps my whole team. So let's go with something that can beat the other two things. So I chose Torterra here, and surprisingly he doesn't go Kyurem Black. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he thought maybe my Infernape could beat it. If you're willing to beat Kyurem Black, just run Choice Specs or Choice Spand on Infernape. But he actually tanks the Psychic really well here. It's Torterra, and then Wood Hammer's Love is going to one-shot him. I think this is actually the only fight I end up winning, guys. I kind of clickbaited you there a little bit, thinking I'm going to lose, and I win the first fight. Don't worry, we lose plenty of these. Torterra, Infernape, Empoleon here. Obviously, Kyurem Black again kind of beats the whole team. You can try no matter what you really run. Even Choice Specs Empoleon doesn't do enough damage. Tapu Koko beats most of my team, especially if it's Choice Specs. And Charizard wasn't really a good choice there. So I went with Infernape here. I think he's probably going to go with that. I'm even going to crit with close combat or something. We go for the close combat. This is about 65%. Surprisingly, only that much. So he's obviously some kind of bulk. And Outrage is going to come in. Even without that crit, it's obviously going to one-shot a -1 Infernape. I'm next against Peck6151 here. He has Smeargle, Comatose thing, the Kamola, and a Ditto. Ditto's really bad in 1v1s. I thought, okay, Infernape can kind of just beat 3 of these things here. I'm also Choice Scarf. Let's just go for the Ditto matchup. And he goes for the Kamala, thankfully. We go for close combat. And hey, guess what? I'm actually 2-1 with this team right now. So maybe I'll have to go and show more of my losses. We can do some live fights real quick. Let's do that. Let's go do some live fights. Where's 1v1 starters? Let's do some live battles, guys. How much am I? I'm recording. Okay, I'm recording this. I am 7 years old. We have Kyurem Black, Mega Mawile, and Azelf. Kyurem Black's just going to Raffle Stomp our team. What do we have right now? Choice Specs Empoleon. I really should have ran Choice Band Infernape to beat this stupid that thing. I think we're going to go Empoleon here. Might have a chance against Mega Mawile if he for some reason picks that. He immediately goes for this. Oh, great nickname there. That's something. Yeah, you are 7. Let's go for Flash Cannon. He goes for Fusion Balls. Oh, we tanked. Yo! Empoleon, no way! That is something else. I can't believe we're winning with this team right now. I thought this team was garbage. I lost so many fights during it. I just didn't save enough replays, I guess. I was getting kind of mad with it. Let's see what else we got here. Come on. We're pushing ladder with this. I'm about to edit some of this parts out. I don't know. I'm not going to talk during this part. I can't believe that was the first person's nickname. I have to cut out a lot of videos because of that. I have to cut out a lot of battles because they just have inappropriate names. But you know what? We won with Empoleon versus a Kyurem Black. We tanked. We freaking tanked the Fusion Bolt. We're keeping that in. My Get Force driver is trying to activate. Come on, give me. This is why I don't do live battles, because it just takes forever to find a fight. Even though there's 2,386 active battles. Okay, here we're going to lose this one for sure. Charizard, probably assume Charizard X, considering they have 2 special sweepers in Latios and Tapu Koko. We can try going Torterra here, honestly. Let's try it. Here's Charizard. I'm just going to have to hope he's Y, even though he's... Actually, should we go for the Pro Predict and go for the Earthquake? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And hope we just tank, or he goes for a Dragon or something stupid like that. I hope he outpredicts us and just stays in his base form. It'd be really funny. Should we go for the Stone Edge? I don't know. I don't know. I think he definitely has to be X. He has 2 special sweepers. There's no way his third thing is another special sweeper. You have to have some physical threat. And Charizard X is just better than Charizard Y. Come on, pick. This is also why I don't do 1v1 like live fight. I don't do live fights ever because people just take forever for the battles. And replays, you can just describe what they're doing. He's Charizard Y. Are you kidding me? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway because he overheats us. That's funny. But why is he 3 special sweepers? That makes no sense. Oh, our rating is super high for some reason. We're 14-12. Why are we using this team right now? I'm going to lose my great placing on the ladder. I was like top 20. Yeah, I'm probably still something high like that. And we're using teams like this. Just goes to show you how good we are. 14-12. Okay, we're not that high anymore. Oh, we're not bad, though. We're 52nd. Do I have Stone Edge on Infernape? I do, okay. Oh, this is tough because of Kyurem. I think we have to go Empoleon. He probably tanks anything Greninja throws. We have to predict on what he's going to go for. Probably a Dark Pulse or Grass Knot. That's the problem. If he goes for Grass Knot, we can't go for the Hydro Cannon. We have to go Empoleon. And hope that Kyurem Black doesn't just kill us again. I fought this person before. I fought this person on the ladder. They're usually mixing up their teams too. Speed. We have to hope they go for the Dark Pulse here. Nope, Grass Knot. Oh my gosh, how did I not go for the right move? How did I not go for the Ice Beam? And we tanked. We could have went for the Aqua Jet. Oh, we can't because we're choice backs, so I'm stupid. But as you guys can see, we just lose more fights than we win with this team. You have to get some crazy predict to really win, and hope they run some stupid set. That Kyurem Black definitely should have killed if it was like max attack investment instead of like probably running bulk or something stupid like that. Or ran bulk to tank the actual, you know, Flash Cannon. He's probably running like max speed or something stupid like that with Choice Scarf. Like, why would you run that on your Kyurem Black? Enough raining though. As you guys can see, this team isn't very good. I got lucky with some wins. Kind of made me mad, to be honest. I was hyping this team up as like trash, and it did better than I thought it would do. But don't get yourselves wrong. Don't get yourselves wrong. This team is not strong. Use my Kanto team. Use my Hoenn team before you use this team. And when the XY team comes out, use that one before you use this team. Thank you guys so much for watching this video as always. If you really enjoyed the live battles, I'll do more of them. I don't think they're very good. Kind of takes up a lot of time. I guess I can do a lot more edits and maybe do it that way. I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Thank you guys so much for watching the video as always. We'll catch you in the next one.